Hi Pisces, this is your 3 cards weekly readings by M for the week starting 20th of April 2020. Alright, so 3 cards, Main energy, cause and effect. Main. 2 of Swords. Cause of it, 8 of Rods. And the Tower. I think in this position, future position, was Tower for a couple of signs. I think 3 of them, or even 4. Interesting, in the same position. Knight of Rods, your influencing energy, Pisces. Somebody who's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, perhaps energy, fire energy, that's for sure. And we do have 8 of Rods, very similar. Something important came your way. Knight of Rods, it brings the information, not just information, but this idea, this fire, this drive, this is engine, move forward, move it, do it. And 8 of Rods, it's just that. Some sudden situation with lots of power, with lots of energy, lots of communications, lots of words as well. It could be serious situation that comes your way suddenly. Suddenly, you unexpectedly comes up. Maybe travel overseas. Not so likely with these lockdowns, but anyway, you can get maybe informations about it. Just information, and maybe leave it for later. Some decision, because I see your main energy in here is the 2 of Swords. It's being indecisive. Postponing decision, not wanting to see. You know, it's when your mind trying to ignore what you feel about something. You know, you feel that something. There is decision, there is something serious to do, and your mind is saying, no, I don't see it, I don't wanna, I have time, you know, maybe later, that kind of things, your energy. But it's a big energy, something, this is important, Pisces. Your cause energy of that, Knight of Rods, and it seems so important. Look at the Tower after that. It's so important that it's kind of life-changing. Something important gonna change, the Tower. You don't want to see that this information or this action, something that came your way, suddenly and important, something important came out there with 8 of Rods. And it was shaking your ground. Something that you firmly believed into something. New information comes and say, no, it's lies, it's not true. Look at you, you know, you don't even want to think of it. You don't want to know. You know now it's not right. You have to change. You don't want to change your belief. That's what you're saying in here too. So yeah, I just don't want to know. But you know it already. Yep, you will be defending your opinion. You're gonna defend your stuff fiercely. That's your energy, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Now we're talking your influencing energy. It is a project. You did have something new that you applying for work that you haven't done before. Starting new business you haven't done before. It's something new, something foreign is there. Travel foreign, overseas, information from overseas. 3 of Wands, 8 of Rods. It could be something like that, related to something, to foreign land, foreign territory, something that you haven't done before. Everything that goes through foreign. All is in the air just to drop. So that is cause energy. Just before this week, you will hear it. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday morning. You will get this information. It will just drop in front of you. Related to that new things that you started. Knight of Rods down there. It's all action. That's all wands, all fire, all action. There's action involved. You, Queen of Cups in energy in here, feeling fine. You know, kind of, yeah, I feel all right. Things are burning around you. Things are happening. You want it to happen, and you want it. You initiating the stuff. You were happy to start and to talk about it. But then, once it comes, now you're not so sure. You're defending yourself. Maybe you're supposed to now you get offered to travel overseas and to do for work. Now suddenly, oh, must I leave the family? How much money it's gonna be? Do I have enough? How are you gonna proceed there? You're defending fiercely that you can't make decision. You cannot make decision, and you're defending yourself. You are defending yourself. You don't want to see here your Pisces. What a week. What a week. But it is something important. It's a major thing that you receive this week. And what is it that you don't want to even hear about, that you pretend that you don't see, you feel all obligated. It breaks your foundation in here. Your belief system is breaking down. Something that you believed about yourself. And you don't want to admit it now. That it's not right. Something else is for you. You're supposed to do it this way. You've done it in a certain way and you are defending, no, that is right. I'm right. But you're not. You are not. Situation is changing rapidly. And it's changed already. Just before this week, your situation is changed. For me, seeing 3 of Wands, 8 of Rods with 9 of Rods, it's all fire coming your way. It's work-related, career-related, travel, business, money, career, success, abundance, all in it. You feel it, Queen of Cups, but Queen of Cups is just sitting there. Yeah, I feel it fine. It's all right. I feel it. It's good. But now, look at yourself. This week, you all agree with that kind of, you initiated, like you initiating something big. You're applying for your work and you put your application, you do everything you start. And you think, yeah, it's never going to happen. But then it happens and it comes your way. Now, whoops. Now what I'm going to do now? You see, that kind of things, like you started something with, for whatever reason, but not, it wasn't on your mind that you really wanted to. You just started like for sake, like your mother and your parents ask you, yeah, you have to apply for work, and you applying, hoping that you're not going to be accepted because you don't want to go there, you don't want to work there, you want to do something else. If something else is on your mind, you just applied just for the sake of, please these ideas of somebody else's ideas, your parents' ideas, or a request or something. And then, that which supposed to be just a formal thing. Oh yes, you get called, you get accepted, and now you are indecisive what I'm going to do now. Because it seems you don't like it. 2 of Swords, it always tells to me, yeah, these are 2 solutions, which, neither of these are good for you. Or at least you feel like that. I don't like neither of these. Solution 1 and solution 2, both ugly. Not ugly, but that's what you feel like. I mean, it could be good for your future, but you don't feel, at this point, you don't feel right with it. That sort of things. You've done it, you apply it, you did this starting point, you've done it yourself, not expecting any movement forward, but movement happened. It happened and surprised you. Now I think you're defending opposite. You are not defending a way how to proceed, you're defending a way how to not to proceed with it, how not to go for it. That is your week. That's what is going to happen this week. You're going to defend your indecisiveness, defending indecisiveness. No matter how silly it sounds, but that kind of what it is. You just can't make decision, and you will find all excuses. This is fine. You are finding excuses in here. I'm telling you, you are looking for excuses this week for not to make decision, because it seems like you're putting yourself in a tougher situation if you make any sort of decision. Whatever you say, it's gonna put you in a tougher position. You're totally indecisive. You don't want to even see that you have to make decision, and you're defending it. You are stubbornly saying there's nothing happening in here. You're finding excuses for yourself all the time. This is week for excuses. But anyway, look, you can make good excuses. It's not going to bring you freedom. It brings you into the this is oppressive moment. This is muddy situation. It's going to make you stuck. I'm telling you. You feel that your belief system is changing. Something in your environment is drastically changing, and it has to change. No matter, you don't want to see it, but it's changing. Change is happening. It's coming suddenly. You can pretend I don't want to see it. I don't want to make a decision. It happened. It happened. It's important. It will not go away. You can look for excuses for yourself. You can pretend not to see. You will just do worse to yourself. But with time, you will set yourself free. But at this point, if you're not ready, you're not ready. I mean, the whole belief system, the whole structure, something you build, something you believe, and you work towards that, is breaking down. It's like something comes suddenly and tells you, it's a storm. Everything, this is thunder. It just happened there. Anyway, everything, what you planned, what you built for yourself. Now this Eight of Rods bring the situation, bring this communication, information, situation that tells you what you believed, what you knew, where you're going, what you're doing. You're not going to do anymore. You're not going to believe it anymore. Something else is for you, and you cannot even think of it. This week you're not going to think of it. No matter how you're going to feel that you're stuck in a mud, but you will still make excuses this week. You'll make excuses this week. You won't think about it. Anyway. But situation is there. It is there. It's arrived. Change has arrived. It's just a question when you're going to accept it. Perhaps you're going to need many things to change, to disappear, to be disrupted, to break down, to disappear, to begin to show cracks and unpleasantness for you to say, yes, okay, I have to accept new ways, new things. Until is all right, whatever all right for you, you'll stay there. Until it's unbearable, all right? You look for excuses and you will stay there until it's unbearable. And then perhaps you will accept your Eight of Rods and move on with that. Whatever that is. Anyway, Pisces, you will know for yourself what is the best way for you. And I hope you'll enjoy it.